The words of this life with Apostle Grace Lubega.
The only way you cannot waste in the spirit is learning to excel in your service of God. Before I became a preacher, as a worshiper, and there's one thing that I always did when I was going to lead worship. I used to always set aside hours of prayer because I need my spirit to be in the most perfect space that I can give God that worship that so he desires. But there's a worshiper who thinks that you're going to meet with 3-4 people, rehearse on the songs you're going to sing, and bring your voice and put it on the altar as though you think that God is interested in your voice. God is not interested in your voice. The Bible says he can even raise stones to worship him. He needs the spirit of the worshiper, because the worshiper has to go certain places before you lead men to those places. But how many people honor that space to say, let me create some time of prayer and be with God just about enough to hear him, to minister to the people the way I should minister to them. That kind of person cannot struggle in real life. There's somebody right now somewhere in the world singing in a choir, so a particular person will see them. Don't just join the choir because you have a good voice. Sing with a purpose. Sing with a certain responsibility. What's the reason of your worship? That people will know that you can twist words and voices 17 times? Or that as you worship, somebody is invited in a space of glory. I know worshipers who can't move anything in the spirit. Even when they start worshiping, everything in the spirit realm stays static. But they're approved as worshipers because their voice is good and it's enough to minister to the fleshly part of our lives, the sensual part of our lives, and the man feels goosebumps. And because they feel goosebumps, they think that is the praise of God. We're talking of a worshiper who will worship heaven down, and blind men start seeing and deaf ears start hearing and the crippled start walking off their chairs because somebody's worshiping a God they know. If you're not doing that, you are wasting.
Join our online family. Spread the love and follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And subscribe to our YouTube channel